Welcome back to a banging new episode of the Cheesiest Man Alive. Today we have a mass Battlecruiser game versus max specs. We have a Proxy Reaper versus a Proxy Reaper. And we have some beautiful Proxy Marauders. But we're starting in a TVT, which is all about that gas. Alright, we're starting against Zardiant, a Terran player who has no clue yet as to what is happening. This is what we call a 13-14-14. So I get my supply depot one supply earlier than you usually would be. You cut a worker for that. That allows you to get your barracks a bit quicker, allows you to get your second barracks a bit quicker, and your gas quicker. I think you kind of understood it after I mentioned that the first barracks is quicker. Everything is just one SCV faster, which is important because these timings, they're pretty tight. All right, there's some pretty tight timings over here. I'm not going to lie about that. So gonna go up to one more worker, get our second gas out as well, and then I want to get an orbital command. I actually do want to scout with this SCV, so there are some clues that I'm looking for here. I want to know whether my opponent opens up with a Reaper first, with a Reactor first. Is there a low ground expansion? This informs me a little bit about the initial timings that he potentially could be using. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. Okay, so he is... he's doing the same thing. He's doing the same thing. Now, the absolute key thing here is to deny your opponent's gas mining. Nothing else really matters. When nothing else matters. And this is true. This is 100% true. As long as you can deny your opponent's gas mining, you're going to get more Reapers, which is absolutely vital. So whenever this type of scenario happens, you'll see people immediately target the SCVs in gas while chasing the opponent with the SCVs that aren't in gas, right? That is kind of the entire thing here. That really is all there is to it. So I managed to deny this gas. He's not pulling back into gas, which is definitely a mistake. I'm once again just going to continue snipe the boys in gas. He seems to be less aware of what he needs to do than I am, which is kind of weird because he's a real Terran player. I'm a Terran wannabe. You know, I ain't real. I just do this for fun. This is my day job. I do this on the side. So we managed to take out all of his workers slightly faster than he managed to take out my workers. We're gonna piss off with our thing now. I wish I could somehow get 5 more minerals, but I think that's going to be kind of impossible. We'll end up sniping this thing as well. We still have a lot of gas in the bank. I hope that I can maybe drop this command center over here and just get one trip. If I can just get a single trip with my mule, that would be huge already. I still have an SCV remaining here as well, which can help out in the fight. But just the more trips I can make with this mule, the better it is, because I still have gas for 2 Reapers, and that's really where my main advantage is. It's in the gas. It's perhaps not in the minerals, so I really do need those to be used. Okay, one more trip and we're good to go. And then I'm obviously gonna continue mining for as long as he allows me to. If he's going to allow me to mine, then maybe I can even build another marine as well. I'm not quite sure why he isn't attacking me here whatsoever. That seems to me like that is a huge blunder. He should have definitely chased my orbital command. My next 2 Reapers are coming out soon. And I'm just starting to produce marines right now behind this. I really want to make sure, though, that nothing weird is happening behind all of this. I have no clue why he's not doing anything, honestly. This makes no sense to me. I mean, if he's going to allow me to mine, I'm just going to get marines while he doesn't have any marines. This is such a blunder by him. It really is. Where's his command center, actually? Wait, did I just blunder? Okay, it's there, it's there. That's important. It's very important for me to keep an eye on that at all times. I have no clue why he's letting me get away with this. This is... I feel like his play here has been very subpar. Now, I do want to go kill him before he lands and throws down 7 mules himself. Oh yeah, he's over that. He has less of everything, no? He absolutely has less of everything. I think he tries to go over here, yeah. Good luck, brother. Uh-oh. 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 Did I actually still mess this up? I don't think I did, right? No, don't think I did. Don't think I did at all. Oh, did end up losing one more. I think we've just won the game. How did he get so much money still? So many minerals for these extra marines? I don't quite understand. But I also don't really care. Oh, wait. He's still mining now. I was like, wait a second. Why is he still building? If I just clear his mining immediately. Yep, there we go. No GG here out of Zardiant. And that's going to add on onto the GG counter. Or I should say, it won't add on into the GG counter. Next opponent here is going to be a Protoss player. Now, I have a build against Protoss that I haven't used in a couple of weeks now, but in my head, deep down there somewhere, is still the build order. It's stuck in there. This is the Cure 2-Rex proxy. This is the exact build order that Cure used to knock me out of Intel Extreme Masters Katowice. And I want to use it myself as well. You know, losing to it is fun, but winning with it is way more fun. That's actually fun. Losing against it and then getting your World Championship run destroyed is not very fun at all. So we're gonna use this. This is basically a 2-Rex proxy. Now this is the perfect map for it for a simple reason. And that simple reason is that no one in their right mind will proxy Reaper on this map. No one will proxy Reaper on this map because there is a beautiful Reaper wall over here that can be used with just a single building. Which means that usually proxy Reaper is not very worth it. All of a sudden I can't remember at all. Oh, this actually kind of looks like a proxy Reaper. So he might think it's proxy Reaper or like a fake proxy Reaper. If he can count, which I always say never count on the Protoss player being able to count. If he can count, he would know that 2 SCVs are missing here. All of a sudden I can't remember if I'm supposed to have a second gas or not. I feel like the answer might be yes. I feel like I might need a second gas. Ooh. Maybe I didn't need this depot so quick. I'm not so sure anymore, guys. I can't recall. Like, it is kind of working out, I guess. It's not been brilliant so far. I don't think I actually needed the second gas. I definitely don't think I needed the second gas. Just looking at this entire setup now, it feels like the second gas. Yeah. Get a slightly quicker next. I mean, I don't have don't have an orbital, which is frustrating. We don't need too much gas now. We're just gonna pull out, and then I'm gonna build a bunker here. That's cool. Ooh. Do I actually want to attack these probes, or what is my general? I don't know what my general plan is right now. I mean, this is insane, no? To me, the fact that he just continues to fight outside of battery range seems like a mistake. I'm gonna force him right now to use a super battery, I think. You lose. Well, at least you lose a dude, you know? Okay, super battery has been utilized right now. If he chased, that would be a mistake as well, I think. And we still have the secret weapon right now. Not many people know about the secret weapon, but I know about the secret weapon. The secret weapon is when you pull all your workers and you go in with like 7 Marauders or so. Actually gonna be slightly supply blocked here, which is frustrating. Almost tempted to kill one of my own Marauders, but I'm a good boy. I will not do that. So we're just gonna go here, start pulling these. Now, the goal for me is to ensure that he can't hold the low ground. If he can hold the low ground, that would be not just embarrassing, but... No, actually, that would just be embarrassing for me. I want him to try and hold the low ground. So if he manages to hold it, then I kind of achieved my goal of him trying to hold it, but I didn't achieve my goal of winning the game. If he just goes back to the high ground and has 1 sentry, this game is over. If he has 1 air unit, this game is over. If he doesn't have these things, we still have a chance. Here we go. So we're locking him in. We're locking him in here. Oh, this is so over, isn't it? Oh my god, the SCVs did. Did he have a Stargate? Yeah, it was for a Robo. Absolute destruction. As a Terran, it's so scary because you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh, I'm so poor. But TOS is also poor because they've been pooling workers, 2 blind batteries, maybe delaying their second gas mining, and no GG as well over here. What was your MMR, buddy? Come on. Give me those points. 9 points. I can live with that. 9 points. Boom. Back to 5-6. And another one added in the GG counter. Man, I really got this proxy taste in my mouth now. And there's only one way to truly wash it out, you know? Rather than drinking a glass of water, which is what you usually do if you feel like a nasty taste in your mouth. You just gotta ride the wave, you know? You just gotta give in. You just gotta indulge sometimes in life. Boy, do I love to indulge when it comes to proxy rexing Terran players. There's something just... this is better than meditation, you know? This clears my head better than in any focusing on the breath or focusing on a mantra ever could in a million years. You're finally giving Terrans what they've been deserving for proxy reapering me for years after year. I freaking hate proxy reaper. I wish I could e-blade... Oh! Not again? What is this crap? What is correct here? What is correct? Am I supposed to continue getting it? I think I'm just gonna get it. But just so I can get a faster orbital command than him. No, he probably got a faster barracks anyway. This doesn't do anything really, does it? This feels bad. I'm not happy with this. This is a weird start. Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. No, no, no. Come on. Come on. Back in there, buddy. Other side, other side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more. One more. No! You can't be serious. I hate everything about you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I don't want it. I gotta play 3 Rex Reaper. But I need my 3rd barracks. Wait, how much? It's 1 second. 1 second.
Command center upgrade complete.
Actually, end me. Actually. Okay, we're gonna escort this bad boy, I guess. Oh no, this is chaos, destruction, and sadness. He knows I have 2 Rex. He doesn't know I have 3 Rex, obviously. He can. Oh, he's gonna try and catch me here. He's gonna try and catch me. It shouldn't work out. It should not work out. I am not happy with it. So here the plan is actually fairly simple for me. Oh, we're just gonna turn around here, aren't we? I was gonna say, okay, my plan was going to be very different from what I'm doing now. I wanted to lift my barracks over here to pretend like I'm not Reapering anymore. That's still what I'm gonna do. Then I just land it somewhere else. I get a CC down here, and then I go in with like 9 Reapers or so. This doesn't sound great. It really doesn't, but I think it might have some real potential. As long as he doesn't scout this, I think the mind game could work. Yeah, I'm not saying it's going to work, but it's not about whether it works, it's about whether it has a possibility of working. And if there's a small possibility, then I'm okay with it. Okay, you're gonna build your Reapers over here, build them into the bushes. I want a depot down here as well. I can't believe the start of this game is unreal, no? I played 2 games against Terrans. Like, literally, they all know they can't beat me in a macro game. So they just cheese and cheese and cheese. It's disgusting, these guys. They have absolutely no self-respect. Very little Terrans self-respect. Otherwise, they'd be playing a different race. To start with, of course. It's clear as day. Clear as day, clear as night. Day often isn't so clear. I often find that at night there's less chaos and things... It's more dark, but still things can be more clear. So clear as day is a bad thing to say, in my opinion. Look at this guy. Oh, he has the same plan. Wait, what? He's going in with less Reapers. This guy has balls of steel. Absolute balls of steel. We're just Reaper warring over here. What is this garbage? I haven't... Oh, he's going to be up here, isn't he? Come on, buddy. Come on, Aline. Oh, I want a factory. At this moment, you're gonna lose all your Reapers with you in that dress. Oh, my thoughts, I confess. Virgin. Oh my god! This guy got away with murder multiple times. Like, he killed a guy right in front of the cops. The cops looked the other way. Not once, but 4 times in a row. This is absolute garbage. Oh my god. These are not the greatest grenaders, but perhaps good enough. Perhaps good enough. Perhaps good enough. The Reapers, once again. This unit is ridiculous. Well, actually. Oh, that control was out of this world. Oh. Oh. This is insane, though. This unit is just crazy. There's no counter. People don't realize this, but this unit has no counter. I'm floating a little bit of money. Perhaps I should have continued macroing rather than putting my hands up in the air, because I couldn't believe how sick that fight was. Okay, he thinks I'm going there. I should even scan into the main. That'd be the highest tier play ever. If he has sieged up over here... Oh my God, who does this? It's so obvious I was gonna go in towards this base, no? He should have been waiting over there for me. This is a low tier response, honestly. I mean, now he's gonna be here with Marines. What? Was his plan to pray that I didn't go into the main base, which was literally the thing that everyone and their sister would have done in this situation. But I was so smart that I was gonna mind game him. But he didn't realize perhaps that there was a jump spot here. I don't understand this. I am lost. Lost for words right now. And we still have the Reaper squad. I don't really want to continue massing Reapers. It seems like a genuinely bad plan. I'm just gonna mass Marines now, I think. Like, I don't think I can kill him. You know, like, I think I'm really far ahead. I just don't know if there's... Like, I can't just walk in there with 15 Reapers anymore. It's simply not possible. So, like, our cheese has worked out, and now we're supposed to play this out somewhat properly. I guess I'll do that. I feel like this would be a big waste if I'm not gonna win this game. I feel really bad about it. Everything that happened in this game has been fantastic. The mind games, you know, this game tells a story, and this story needs a good ending. Robin Hood would be a lot less good if, in the end, King John shoots Robin Hood with a gun. Were there guns back then already? If so, why would this guy be using a bow? Robin Hood, he was quite clever, but maybe a bit too trusting on his bow and arrow. I feel like guns were a thing in... When was Robin Hood actually around? I have no clue. I feel like the 1500s or so. Do we have gunpowder yet? In Europe? I actually have no clue. God, my history is awful. There's gonna be some nerd here in the comments. They'll tell me that I'm an idiot and... Oh, crap. I'm an idiot in multiple ways. Actually, oh my God. This guy has freaking combat shields? What? How did he get that? Oh, we're gonna send these across the map. Hey, we're gonna get a new one. We just lost it. What was this? Huh? How did he get combat shield so fast?
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Oh, he forgot to shoot the second time.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
I'm never gonna get combat shield now. That is very sad. I think I lost this game. I actually can't believe that I lost this game. I legitimately... I played it out correct as well, which makes this so much worse. If I would have said, we're gonna do a little bit of trolling right now, and then I would have lost, I would be like, oh, that sucks, but, you know, understandable. Because I did a little bit of trolling. I didn't try to do any trolling here. I tried to play a proper game. Then I still lose. What? This is insane. Was I not very far ahead after the early game? What was this garbage? Oh, I guess he had just way more workers than I thought he did. I feel like I shouldn't have cheered at this moment. I should have continued microing. The cheering was a mistake. If we look back at this game, if historians from the future look back at this game, they'll talk about the in-game cheering. I really thought I was so far ahead and that I had him, but then we lost. All right, we got one of my favorite people in the entire world with his off race. This is Jordgog. No, here I go. Jordgog. Who's that? This is MaxPax, his off race. Jordgog is a name of a bird in Danish. Because MaxPax, not but he's Danish. He's massively into the Jordgog. It's a specific bird. I can't quite recall what this bird does, but I bet just like it's not like birds have a specific purpose. It's like he just flies around, I guess, and tries to survive. That's what the Jordgog does. I think it's one of these birds you can see at the beach, if I'm not mistaken. Not like a pigeon. I think pigeons are mediocre birds. Not a huge fan of the pigeon. But I've been thinking about this as of late, and the only reason why I don't like the pigeon so much is because I see too many of them, you know? When you see something too much, it just becomes less rare and thus less interesting. But I bet, imagine instead of pigeons trying to steal your fries at the beach, that it was like the American bald eagle. I think that's a bird. And the pigeons were very rare, and they would be like the symbol of freedom in America or something. then, you know, people would love the pigeons. They could take pictures with pigeons. Oh, look at beautiful gray feathers. And you're stealing my fries. And they're idiots. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Oh, but the build that I'm playing, I completely forgot to talk about this. So I actually have a build prepared just in case I were to play against someone that I think is really cool, like Max Specs. I've been playing these kind of lame proxies, you know, the Proxy 2-Rex Reaper, the Proxy Proxy Marauder, and then another Proxy 2-Rex Reaper into 3-Rex Reaper. It's just been primitive build orders, but this one is sophisticated. It's a Hellbat SCV all-in off of 2.5-ish base. It's 2 base, but you get a third with it to pretend that you're macroing. So when they press the rewind button at the end of the game, like, oh, it was a macro game. I lost to the macro game. And I can claim that I won in a macro game as well. You know, it makes them feel bad about themselves. But in reality, it's just a big all-in. You pull SCVs as well so you can repair your Hellbats. Not your Hellbats, so you can repair your Battlecruisers. And your goal is to clear all the anti-air, basically. That's just the entire goal of the build order. You never stop building, what do you call it? Hello? Never stop building Hellions from the very early stages of this game to the very later stages of this game. Did he not good luck me? Just gonna keep typing good luck have fun every 2 minutes until he writes it back. There we go. God. It shouldn't be on me to raise these kids on the ladder, you know. I'm an old man already. You know, I should be retired, but here I am teaching a new generation to good luck have fun in the early game. It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. I'm not sure if I want a Viking with this as well. I mean, why not, right? Vikings sound cool as a starting unit. Fast third gas also looks cool. Already has this one going up. And I want a depot. Now, usually you don't want a depot this quick because depots, you know, they suck and usually get a fast third CC and you're not going to get supply block. But because I'm getting a very late extra command center, I'm going to need that little bad boy over there. What are you doing, Chief? Why are you trying to hide? Who are you hiding from, buddy? Who are you hiding from? From my marine, I guess. Yeah, not doing a very good job hiding, though. I'm just gonna leave some of these guys at home as well. Like the next few Hellions. I think it's important to have some Hellions at home. So he can't just freely scout. I'm gonna make sure that I can't get scouted in my main base either. Ooh, that looks kind of scary. And you can actually hit really late with this, so you don't actually need a build order. This is another thing to keep in mind. Most Battlecruiser builds aren't really build orders either. It's like you just build Hellions and then eventually you get a PC, and usually works out over time. And there's a lot of build orders that are, as they would say in chess, completely unique. But with PC openers, that is actually okay, because you're supposed to confuse your opponent as well. And I'm going to tell you, my opponent's going to be fairly confused when he sees this build. Okay. Oh, maybe I can snipe one of these. That would be high tier. I don't really want to lose my Reaper though. This was good damage. This was good damage. It definitely was good damage. I am slightly supply blocked, but part of the deal. Part of the deal. And do I want to go immediately with my first one is the question that I have now. Oh, that's going to die. With my first BC, I think I do. So I started an armory, didn't I? Yep, I did. Definitely did. Very nice, Kevin. That was my Yamato as well. This feels like it has some potential. No, it doesn't. Gonna go back home. And eventually I am going to need a new, you know, a new base, but now it's not that time quite yet. See if we can do something here. He has a lot of units. Well, a lot of drones, I should say. Not that many units, actually. I'm afraid of being supply blocked. Why is there no other dudes over here? Can I just get my CC? Like, no more overlords. I want to kill some overlords. That should be clear. No, that should be clear as day, actually. Oh, there's an overlord here. Oh no, what are you doing, you moron? Stupid Viking. God, Vikings are complete morons. I always knew it. Oh, so he's getting these guys? Banelings. I forgot to pull the SCVs. That was a mistake. I regret that. He's definitely gonna figure out that this is an all-in now, right? I mean, I hope he's figured it out at this point. If he hasn't figured it out right now, then Max Specs definitely some issues. And we're gonna follow us up with more starports, obviously. You can't really transition out of it. Well, I bet you could transition out of it. I have no clue how though. Just gonna pre-split these a little bit. You guys going to the main base? I like the thought of that. Just gonna keep some of these at home as well. Did I lose this game? Ooh. I kill a lot of these at least. Ah, I almost killed that queen. That would have been sick to have actually. And I want yep, there we go. That felt good. Gonna kill some of these. Yeah, queen die. I think I might need to teleport out at some point in the near future.
Patching you through.
I'm not sure if I'm winning. I mean, I'm killing a lot of these drones right now, which just feel very nice. Like, he doesn't have any counter to this, it feels like. Which feels like a mistake. If I were him, I would definitely get a counter against Battlecruisers. I mean, it's the only thing I'm building. Gotta need this base on top of that. Whoop. Risky Yamato. Ends up working out though. Okay, Hellions once again can start moving across the map. I have so many of these dudes in production right now. That feels good. Gonna just repair my BCs. Probably should have done that a bit faster. Now that I see all of this happening. A bunch of random things. See if he has a fort base actually. That seems like a good plan to figure out. Ship weapons level 1 is about to finish up. That's going to be... I was going to say huge, but I don't actually think it's that big. It's nice, but it's not huge. Oh, he's not fort. Okay, I need to get unsupply blocked. That wasn't so brilliant, Harstem. That was the opposite of brilliant. That was quite stupid. A couple more depots. I lost a lot of dudes here, didn't I? Oh, he's gonna try to run by, but I have freaking BCs in position, my friend. You can't run by the king. The king of Hellions and BCs. But this is so much fun to play. I recommend this to everyone, by the way. This is my hard recommendation. I like to recommend a couple of times each year, you know. One build order, one piece of media, like a TV show or a movie. One build order, like one book. Usually because I only read one book a year as well. I take pride in my complete ignorance. It's very important to do. Ooh. Look at these splits, look at these splits, look at these splits. Whoop! Whoop! What's up, buddy? Whoop, one more. Ooh, yee. Yeah! Mass BC. As the Germans would say, kein Problem für der Terran. Der Terraner. Complete destruction. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, this build is so powerful. Freaking BC. I'm sad I forgot to pull my my SCVs. The SCVs really help out healing the Battlecruiser. And if he doesn't have Banelings to kill the SCVs, he just dies. It's hilariously sad for him, but very funny for me. It was a win anyway. I freaking love this build, man. This is so good. All right. So we did get a GG here from good old MaxPax. That's going to bring the total to 127 out of 204. But we're not done yet for today, because I did promise last week that we're going to have a look at the GG counter. So let's go into that. So this is only updated with last week's games, as I can't actually touch this because I'm always wrong when it comes to updating the GG counter. And we see that for the overall GG versus Zerg, we have a 62% GG rate from Zergs, 54% rate from Terrans. And once again, Protoss players, as always, the most mannered, 68.8%. It's because we get abused everywhere. We get Stockholm syndromed into being nice on the ladder. So after 201 games, this was the overall score. Very nice. All right, that actually is going to be all of it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Bye-bye, my friends.